than that, I'm just chill, you know. I know what you're going to say about that. No, but it's a clap back at someone, really, Courtney. It's not just me talking about that, it's a clap back. Claire, good morning. Tracy, good morning. Thank you, Queen Blessings. Thank you, Claire. Appreciate that, thank you. But yeah. Morning, Izzy. Morning, Martini. You okay? Morning, Pauline Morris. How are we? How you doing, Al? How you doing, Kate? Thank you, Cucumber. I'm good, Dee Dub, man. I'm okay, you know. I'm okay. Today I'm okay. Thank you, Izzy, for the confetti. Miss Tate, good morning. Bernie Stock, good morning. There's a few things I want to talk about today. Obviously, there's a little bit of EQ. There's a situation happening in polls and a video to prove something as well. Thank you, Vix, for that. There's a few other things as well. There's a bit of funny bit in the morning, and you know what it's like. Yeah, Mandy's come off for a while. Beckham, good morning. Salby, good morning. Becky, good morning. Good morning, Liz Mack. How are we? But yeah. Morning, Beans. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, guys. Cheers, Amber, for the heart. Morning, Zoe. Nicola Edwards, good morning. How you doing, Mouse? You okay? Thank you for sharing the live, Claire Bear. I missed everything. I was poorly again last night. Well, rest up, Si. Morning, Claire. Morning, Emma. You okay? Neela, top of the morning to you also. Rosie G, good morning. Clover. Yeah, I'm good, you know. Thank you, Millsy. Thank you, Dory, for sharing the live. Yeah, I'm fine, you know. I'm all good. Not too bad this morning. Trish, good morning. Tom Baines, good morning. How are you? But yeah, I got a little bit of appreciation yesterday, which was nice, to be fair. I've got the fastest from in the Northwest. Fair play, Ali Jane. Yeah, I've seen a couple of screen recordings of my live, and the way I spoke about the EQ situation and what other situation was it? And another situation yesterday, and I've seen a lot of, you know what I mean, a lot of comment sections were on my side saying, you know, I didn't like Alex before, but he seems to be the only one that stands on business. And then I seen another screen recording that this person really hated me as well. A screen recorder that really hated me posted saying, you know what, I'm starting to get into this guy now, because at least there's a lot of people on the app that don't actually say how they truly feel. And you know, it's nice to get a little bit of recognition. Morning, Mags. Morning, thank you, Manda. Thank you, Liz Mack, for the subscription. Morning, Serena. Lois Lane, good morning. Donna Marie, good morning. Norma, good morning. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Izzy, for extending the subscription. Queen Kimmy, good morning. And good morning. I agree. Grain. Is it Granny? Oh, I agree. People are starting to listen. Well, hopefully they do, you know. I'll never be perfect, but what I will be is try and be as real and forward as possible. Edgy, good morning. I know, Nana Cuckoo. I know. Morning, girl. I'm just not one of them. Morning, Rachel. How are you? I'm just not one of them people that just want to rub shoulders with people. Paul's like the same as me. We don't want to be rubbing shoulders with people just to be, you know what I mean, to save face and just be like fake and, you know what I mean, be in rooms and be in boxes with people we don't like. Like, it's just not for us. Hannah Lou, good morning. Sarah, good morning. I don't want to be chilling with people that I think they're idiots and just be in boxes, being all fake and being all nice to them. I just don't want to be that person, man. Just don't want to be that, never be that person. Ashley, good morning, how are you? I'd rather just be me and sit with people that I like, because do you know what it is? Like, in the real world, these people on the app that I talk to, I wouldn't talk to in the real world. I'll be real with you. Thank you, Sean, for the heart, man. The truth hurts. Like me, I can't deal with it, you know. I can't deal with it. It just does my nutting. Absolute does my nutting. Thank you, Trudy, for the breakthrough star. Who do you mean? Shazzy there's the whole app is full of it. The whole app, oh, thank you, Trudy. The whole app, literally, I'm telling you now, is lined with people that would just don't want drama. They just want to get on with their day, make their money, and just rub shoulders. It's not for me. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And if you do something that annoys me, I'll tell you you've done something to annoy me. I just won't be silent because you don't want drama. It's not for me. Thank you, Edgy, for the stars. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. And that's why me and Paul get on. Because we're the same in that aspect. So, thank you, Liz Mack, as well. Thank you for the team bracelets. Liz Mack, thank you for that as well. Sarita Pope, good morning. How are we? Good morning, Angie. You okay? Thank you, Lou, for the heart, mate. How are we? We're twins, I know. Just a massive height difference, Pearl. You know, Pearl is my idol. Pearl's hilarious, you know. She honestly is. Oh, thank you, Sabrina, for the Easter toy. Thank you for that. I know, that's what I mean. All the Easter things are going to be coming out soon, and there's going to be them Easter campaigns and that. I ain't doing no Easter campaigns, fuck that. Pumpkin Spice, good morning. Thank you, Edgy. Thank you, Liz Mack. I gotta admit, I didn't like you when I was watching Zach, but I was brainwashed by his shit, sorry. Selby, you know, you do you can support whoever you want in this app, and no one can tell you any different. But like I said, each their own, innit, you know. Toy rabbit for you, Alex, I know, fucking hell. But, do you know what it is with people? They want you to see what they see, unfortunately, and I'm a firm believer is that you should see what you want to see. But it's never like that anyway. Thank you, Hayley. Rosie Butterflies, good morning. You okay, Hayley? You well? Pumpkin Spice, Loopy Lars, thank you. I don't gift very much, only you, so I've gone. Hedgie, you don't have to gift anyone, but I appreciate, thank you. Yeah, you know where you stand with Pearl, 100%. Same with me though as well. Simple, like it's easy. And user, thank you for the Easter potato. I think, right, I'm going to make a stand today. Trudy, good morning. I think, Elaine, good morning as well. I think all of us so-called realist rejects, right, let's just say that, we'll call ourselves the realist rejects. And even though I don't like the word rejection, I'll call us the realist rejects. I think we should all come together and make a stand and stomp out this fakery. That's what I think we should do. Ivy, good morning. Let's kind of mix the app up again. Lexi, thank you. Morning, user. I really think we should mix up the act. Mix up the app, should I say. I only give 4 people. I know, Cat. Moaning Myrtle. Who are you salty about? I'm not salty about literally anyone. I have no issues with anyone. I just think that I think the app could do with a bit of a shake-up. I really think it could. DD, Double D, good morning. Jojo, good morning. I wish Alex is horrible, this app. I have issues with you, okay, Alyssa. You have issues in the comments there, mate. Lois, good morning. But yeah, Alicia's crop tops in the house. Donna, thank you for that. Double D, good morning. Morning, Miss T, how are we? The triple R's. Ali Jane, thank you, Miss T. Morning, Princess, you okay? Emma, thank you for the heart, me. Thank you, Jelly with the belly, you okay? You've only got 1 day left, Jelly, haven't you? And then you got your live. Miss T, thank you for the team bracelets. Thank you, Lois. And Tony, thank you. I'm starving. Morning, Miss Remy. Morning, Shazza, you okay? A triple R remote, yeah. So I think that's what we need to bring in, to be fair. But yeah, we'll see what happens anyway. Let me see you go back. Morning, Annie, you okay? I know you're saying hello to Pearl, but good morning. Amanda C, good morning. Morning, Annie Mac. Emma, good morning, how are you? Let me check that actually. Annie Mac, thank you. Yeah, Tony's is okay. He's okay. I'm having roast potatoes and veg for breakfast. Get in there. We'll get started soon, guys. Thank you, Annie Jane. Morning, Kath. Let me have a look what videos we've got actually. Let me have a quick look and I'll tell you exactly what we're going through today. Yeah, guys.
Hello, everyone. I am going to get up in a minute and I am going to come live on my back.
Heidi knows that voice, don't she? Good morning, Kate. You okay? That was just the first video. I've opened the app and that's the first video on there. I know, Hayley, it's literally the first. I've literally just opened the app on the other device and that's the first video. Mad. We've got EQ, bit of Angie, Charming Villain, we've got Miss Remy, we've got DG, we've got Corey, we've got the situation with fucking Wendy, Canadian Angie, a bit of Darren G, bit of Ems, just a little bit of everything really. What a voice, man. That absolute weird voice. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Lois. Good morning. Morning, Nikki May. Thank you, Lauren, for the heart. Me appreciate it. Thank you. Can't stand the Canadian one. Thank you, Rubber Duck. I don't think anyone can. The only people, literally, this is what I said to you all yesterday. The people that are listening to her and accepting that is because she puts. Yeah, I've got it, Kate. It's because she puts false promises into people's minds. You know, when she calls people wrong uns and she has the proof of all this evidence of what she says she has, but then she never shows it because she doesn't have it. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Nikki May. So when she'll say, oh, but this person's a wrong and this person's done this, but then comes up with no proof, but she's already put the false, you know what I mean? She's put that in people's minds through saying, we have proof, but there's never any proof. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Joe. That's how she swings her audience, by saying she's got proof, and she never has. So, morning, Tina Greaves, you okay? Sound is fine to me. Don't know, did someone say the sound's a bit funny? The sound is off again. Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't see you in the box though.
Hello?
I can't see you in the box.
No, your screen's gone all blank. You sound like the Tin Man. You sound like the Tin Man. What?
Is that any better?
After
Is that...
talking. What the fuck are you doing?
Can you hear
Chuck me out the box backward. I can't see. No, that's better. Chuck me out the box because I can't hear.
Am I fine now, or has it gone a bit weird? Can hear you fine now. Okay. That's good. Can hear you. Okay, no worries. At least you can hear me. That's all that's good. We'll get started very, very shortly. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, guys. You need to pay your Wi-Fi bill. Why the hell would that be anything to do with my Wi-Fi? Illuminati, you should know that. Why the hell would that be anything to do with my bill? Where was the box? I don't know. That's a glitch on TikTok sometimes. It's weird. Could be getting reported, who knows? Techno, good morning. Lou, good morning. He's in McDonald's. What the hell would I be in McDonald's for? Random. Tyler, good morning, how are you? It was the internet connection robot lag. So, okay then, if we're going to go there, Illuminati, why did Pearl disappear then? There we go. Ann Gibson, good morning. Laurie, good morning. Macca, good morning. Thank you for the heart, mate. Roly Poly, good morning. How are you? Oh, we're all good. Using the Mackie's Wi-Fi again, Alex. Yeah. Wi-Fi, Alex. Don't call me random. Wi-Fi, Alex. Don't call me random. Oh, sorry, Trudeau. That was Pearl's side, not Alex. It was Pearl's aliens. 100%. Don't blame me, Illuminati. Thank you, Snell. Thank you, Rachel. Alex, do you ever sleep? Yeah? Through the night time? You've been taken by an alias. You've been taken by alias, Pearl. What's going on there? Thank you, Rachel. Morning, Emily. How are you? Amanda, good morning. What, sleep? I know. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Techno, thank you for the heart, man. No aliens. Oh, okay. Just making sure, you know. Pearl's hilarious, and she is, to be fair. She's been taken by an alias. Whose alias she's been taken by? Donkey Mum, good morning. Give our Pearl back. I know she'll be in Angie's box next week. Baguette, thank you. Gillo, thank you. It won't be the real Pearl, it'll be the alien Pearl. Thank you, Sammy. You okay? The one I know Pearl wants my prescriptions, don't she? That's what I say. Alex will sleep when I'm in the box. That's what I mean. It's true, isn't it? Right, take that back right now. Never. Alexa off. So let's get started then, guys. Let's get started. I don't know if any of you have seen this video and that. Imagine this, right? Imagine this being your child. I've seen this on the FYP and I thought, you know, I've got to show that. What would you do as a parent if this was the case?
What have you done?
What have you done? That's naughty.
What's the monkey been doing?
It's all over the TV.
Oh, it was literally just in there. What have you done?
What have you done?
What would you do there? Put him up for adoption, using Raven. You honestly, like this, like you said, I only just left him for a few minutes. Jesus, you don't know what you'd do, would you? Paint. The question I have is, he's got paint all round his mouth. Has he been eating the paint? He's got literally the perfect amount of paint round his mouth. Nothing, just breathe. Oh no, it's just, honestly, I don't know, I don't know what you'd end up doing there. Probably first thing to do, probably put him in a bath. You know, being the kid is broken. DG went out yesterday and played with, went out with Ross, should I say. I don't know if any of you seen the other video. Where is it now? It's down the bottom here. Oh, here you go. Ross, did you see this Ross video yesterday? Morning gaming. Thank you, Tracy. Did anyone see the Ross video yesterday? Here we go.
Owen's crazy.
Only mouse.
Easy. Fucking I've done it. What I mean? Larry's vibing. Larry's vibing. He's loving it.
A bit of harmless fun in it. He enjoyed that too much. I think they did. I don't know when the last time anyone's seen sun, was it? Fucking hell, the weather's been absolutely horrendous the past fucking couple of weeks. Well, down here anyway. Fucking hell, people see sun and that. I think it's fucking, you're in like the Caribbean or something. Morning, Liz. But yeah, a little bit of harmless fun there. You can't really say anything about that, to be fair. It was all fun and games. Here's one for you. This is DG. I think he's trying to copy me, to be fair. Thank you, Elena.
Ross wants me. What can I do? I'm fucking gaming, mate. What's he want?
Morning, Michelle.
What's he fucking... He's got a phone, hasn't he? Time to invite you then. He's got fingers, hasn't he? He's ruined my vibe now. I was pimping it. Where is he? Where's Fingerless Ross? When you want him.
You got that dressing gown, have you, Alex? Nah. I don't wear a dressing gown. Personally, it's not really for me. I don't like being like stuff around me like that when I'm going to bed and stuff, or just chilling. I like to be free. Lynn's, good morning, how are you? Oh yeah. CLA's got a new you need one. Alex 6 months ago, Ross wouldn't come on camera at all. I know, fair play to him. Have you seen CLA's got a new haircut as well? It's giving you Gail Platt. Do you want to touch? I'll show you what it's giving me. Give me a second. Let me search it up. It's giving me, right. It's not giving me Gail Platt. One second. It's not giving me Gail Platt. I'm telling you what it's giving me. Morning, Brummy Bird. It's giving me more. It's giving me more that sort of, like, you know what I mean? That more sort of, you know? You know, I'm getting that sort of vibe. But fair play to her and that, you know what I mean? No shade. Poor eater. Nah. Fair play to her, shed her head. It actually don't look too bad, to be fair. It actually looks decent. You know? I'm not going to bring her down. But yeah, you know, I was getting more of that vibe over the old Gal Platt situation. Where's that person gone now? Oh, yeah, here we go.
Fuck, shit, leave. Fuck, shit, leave.
The context of that video is when you're accidentally scrolling the FYP and accidentally enter a live and you're the only viewer in there. And obviously it comes up. Honestly, them videos are hilarious because they're so true as well. What people need to understand, you know, when you're watching these videos and people go, oh, they are funny. Honestly, that is so true. How many times have you scrolled into a live and there's only been like 1 or 2 viewers? You're not, oh, for fuck's sake. And if you've got like a gifting badge where it comes across the screen, honestly, it's the worst scenario you can be in because they're instantly like, how you doing? Welcome to my room. And you're like, for fuck's sake. And then you have to say hello to them because you've got manners. And then all of a sudden they go, how are you? And you have to reply again. And then you can't leave. And you wait for someone else to enter the room. You're like, fucking great. Let's get out of there now. You know what I mean? Let's get out of there. As soon as I acknowledge someone else, you can just literally take your shit and leave. I say hello and I'm like, hi. That's what I mean. Just run. We've all been there, surely. I'll just scarp her. You're evil, you are, Sister Sam. Can't just scarp her like that.
Purr for me, purr for me. Purr for me.
I can't purr, Dave.
What are you?
Naughty kitty.
No. Purr, do it again, start again.
Purr, purr, meow.
What are you?
A dirty pussy. I'm annoyed.
Your fucking breath stinks.
Fucking strange vibes, isn't it? It is just all strange, isn't it? Oh yeah, we got Pearl here. We've got to show Pearl, haven't we? Pearl's video yesterday was funny. Well, obviously I hadn't had a chance to show it since, but here we go.
See, you can't go mad because no one's copying her because she's never had this done ever in life. So what are you talking about? She's never had this done ever. I'm the first one to get this done. It's called hair crocheting.
Hi, Laura.
See, you can't go mad because no one's copying her because she's never had...
That video's done quite well, hasn't it, Pearl? On likes and everything, and views. Fair play. But yeah, it's true, you know. Spending all that time... Who said it yesterday? Someone said it yesterday, spending all that money on getting yourself looking decent and not being able to... and not wanting to leave the home, you know. Just getting yourself all your hair done, your nails, your face and all this stuff just to go and sit in front of a camera. It's crazy. Was it Bradley that said it? Yeah, Bradley. Susie, good morning. Yeah, I think it's Bradley. It's a good point, to be fair. It's a good point. Spending all that cash, hundreds of pounds to get your hair done, getting your nails done, your Botox if you have it done, I don't know. Don't really care. And all that stuff, all for just to sit in front of a camera. Mad. Susie, Lisa, thank you. Oh my God. Has anyone seen, what's his name now? Darren Thompson again. Has anyone seen Darren Thompson? Did anyone see him on the FYP? Has anyone? Because I seen him yesterday again. He's met up back up with that Ed Matthews. And yet again, he's begging to get a prosy again. Nah, not this one, Muffs. It was to do with him begging for a prosy again. Fucking... The guy, man, just needs to get a grip of himself, man. I can't deal with him. It was dubbed because the people that watch pay for it. It's just so strange, like this one.
Yeah, man, G.
Yeah, you sound like Zoro's. Look, you two would get on, you know. What don't you like about her?
Just not my type.
Literally judging her on type, mate.
No, I'm just saying, I don't think her attractive.
Yeah, but she doesn't care about attractiveness. She cares about the personality and the soul because she's a real girl.
Yeah, man, G.
Yeah.
That was when he met up with him. I don't know. The video is for some reason has been removed off my liked. I don't know if like they've removed it or something, but yeah, he's just constantly talking about like he wants it. I don't know. It's just strange. It's a prosy with Interstellar, 100%. Couldn't pay me enough. He's just weird. He's a weird guy. Oh, thank you, Sarah, for the happy Easter. Thank you for that. It's nice. That's nice. Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate that. Just my opinion. Good morning. Morning, Michelle. Yeah, he's just a really weird guy. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't like him as a person. But you know what? With his disabilities and that, it might be awkward for him to actually find someone. But there's ways of going about stuff, you know. You don't have to be creepy. You don't have to be beggy. You don't have to be smacking your fucking social or whatever's arses. You don't have to be cringy to people. Thank you, Gypsy Lynn. There's ways of going about things. And the way he goes about things, he's just predatorial. It's just sick and creepy. I'll be real with you. It is, and Hayley, it's really creepy the way he goes about stuff, you know? Because, I mean, to be honest with you, Darren, if you are listening or anyone does play this there, there is people that have kinks, you know, and there's people that will like to meet people like yourself, and, you know what I mean, you'll probably find love down that avenue, you know? It's just weird. Sugar Bliss, good morning. Oh, he's definitely pervy, 100%. You wouldn't leave him in a room with your fucking animals, 100%. Scares the life out of me. He was raving, you aren't, Claire. Main. What are you laughing at? I'm just being honest with you. Apparently it's cats these days. But it is what it is, isn't it? Oh yeah, Miss Remy and old Luke.
Have you seen Evil Queen Stories?
No.
We've just been playing them.
Morning, Gemma.
Like, it's all something very odd's going on, Luke.
She's losing the plot.
She's
lost the plot.
For real, I think she's losing the plot.
The tablets have gone to her head. She's lost the plot. She's paranoid. I just think she's losing it. I just think we've seen her deteriorate over the last 6 weeks massively. I just think she's absolutely...
Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Aslov.
Like, it is giving paranoia. Like, her stories, she's filming her neighbours now, calling her neighbours trolls.
I think we're seeing, like, with the evil Colgate Queen, I think we're seeing, like, CLA 3.0.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I do. I think she's honestly, like, I don't watch her live because I won't watch her and I won't stay to watch her because she's so boring. But she just looks off her head. She just looks absolutely nutted.
Yeah. Like, it is starting to all look a bit unhinged.
Yeah, I do believe there is something to do with... I'm not going to even like put an excuse out there for her, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be one of the people that gives her excuses. I think she knows what she's doing. I think she is paranoid, but the fact of the matter is, you know why she's paranoid? Because she knows how easy it is to turn on her friends and do people dirty that she gets along with. So that's why she thinks that people are going to do... That's just her own paranoia, really, you know? Because, like I said, she switched on her people that she called friends. She threw people under the buses, so she knows how easy it is to get done to themselves. And as Jelly just said, there are S workers that will specialise in disabilities, and we should normalise disabled people having sex. 100%, like 100%, Jelly with the belly. One thing I wouldn't normalise is how strange people like Darren are with their the way they talk and the messages they send out to people, and that is just very odd. That's nothing to do with his disability. It's just him as a person. Miss D. Have I missed anyone out? Yeah, Remy's lovely, Remy's. So, definitely not, I agree. I think she'll want people saying she's losing the plot personally. Yeah, get out of jail free card, ain't it, for them all? Thank you, Mitch. That's the thing, you know, when it comes to that sort of situation, is everyone starts saying it's because of her medication. She's going to use that as as an excuse for why she's talking like that and the way she's acting. Because eventually the people will go, oh, yeah, but to be fair, we did all say that she has got something going on with her because of her medication. Nah, not for me, Miss Maddie. She knows exactly what she's doing. 100%. Sorry, Frangelico, you okay? You need to read that second bit, though, Alex. What bit, Jelly? Have I missed something? Is there a second part to it? Read the next bit, though. I don't know if it's been... Has it been ghosted, Roma? I mean... Jelly, there's no part after that. I'm just going through now. I haven't seen it, mate. Morning, sir. I don't know if it's been ghosted. It's Catherine, good morning. Miss Maddie, good morning. Yeah, it might have been ghosted, Jelly, because I can't see the that other bit. Unless one of my mods can tag it, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Miss Maddie. Okay, before we get that, we get Jelly in the box.
It might be being ghosted.
Yeah, it's been ghosted, and I can't see you, but I know you're
Yeah,
there.
I literally just reshared it. The bit that followed it up said at the same time we shouldn't be normalising predatory, creepy behaviour being ignored because people have disabilities.
Oh yeah, that's probably why it's been ghosted. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. Like I agree. Like obviously everyone's entitled to have the old SCX. You know what I mean? Like I said,
Yeah.
regardless of what challenges they have in everyday life, but the way he acts as a person, just him as an individual, not anyone else. The way he acts is very odd, very creepy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
But I didn't want people thinking I was ignoring that fact. I did actually
Oh,
say
no.
that.
Oh yeah.
All right,
No.
thanks. I'm
Thank
going.
you, Jelly.
Bye.
Have a good day, mate. Yeah, she just disappeared. Do you know what it is, right? This whole thing, this whole app, it's just like there's no one. Just no, can't see anyone. It's mad. But anyway, let's play this then. How you doing, Mouse?
Yes, you can grifters. They sit online instead of working. Why give them your cash? They just sit online every day and night, begging for your cash because they don't wanna work. They'll tell you tap the screen, act like you're in their team, then tell you fuck off cause you won't send a row. Got the TikTok beggars, the online freeloaders, bunch of talentless wankers. Don't give them your cash. Here come the top beggars.
You gotta love that, ain't you? Why am I getting shared live replay? Why would we share Zach the Brat's live? Juju Mouse, is there a reason why I'm getting shared Zach the Brat's live? Is there something going on there? Morning Dawn, how are you? How are we? Don't know, it's been shared Zach's live for some weird reason. Talking about you in the comments. Oh, okay, no worries. They can talk about me as much as the one in the comments. I ain't losing sleep. He's showing you. Oh, okay. It's okay. Let him show me. I'm not affected. You know. Thank you, Nilo. Not affected in the slightest. Where's that gone now? Oh, yeah, I'll let them. Yeah, of course I've let them. I don't give a shit. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Thank you for the tiny diner, the little diny thing. Yeah, I'm gonna play this now. I'm gonna play this. This is his grasping. Let him grasp whatever he wants. He's definitely gonna be grasping into his pocket later for a little fucking bag, 100%. But yeah, this is Black Pope speaking about Angie and Rickster. I'm gonna play this.
We all know I know drink from drink. I've been around alcoholism from since I've been a baby, right? And I know fully well, yeah, that if someone's getting off the drink, yeah, you never put them towards a drink. You never entice them towards a drink, yeah? You did. So that makes you a bad person. If that person has got a problem, like you said, you're getting off the drink, so why are you going into the pub for? You've only just come off the drink, you haven't even been off the drink a year. So you're very vulnerable towards the drink at hand. And if she's still drinking, yeah, then you're just as bad. You're just as bad, Rickster. You can't blame Angie for anything what she's doing because she's in that mix of drinking. She's got the drinking problem. You don't have the drinking problem. Yeah? If you put her in a situation, yeah, where you know that it's a risk towards her drinking problem, then you're bad for it. Nobody else but you.
Morning, guy. Morning,
so when
Adam.
you try to fling blame on Angie with him losing a bag or any... Why is she losing a bag for? You should have had the bag at hand. Why is she getting trapped? Why is she nearly getting run over a bus for? You should have been at this... Listen... If a woman's drinking, yeah, and you're drinking with a woman, right, and she's walking on the street, you as a man should be near the side of the road and the woman should be nowhere near the side of the road. That's what a gentleman does. That's what a man does. If he's walking with a woman at hand and she's fucking drunk. So how nearly is she getting run over from a bus for? guy here, you know.
Thank you, Observer.
Oh, this guy here, you know. I've been around drinking all my life, man. And this guy is an absolute peasant. He's a peasant, man.
I've got recordings of me and Angie. The next day we had a coffee. We went to a Lebanese restaurant and we were a nice meal. We had a sit down, we had a proper pleasant chat. She was sober and she was completely different. And then after, when she come back the next day, Lynn's evil queen, and the shit story, mainly Lynn's really, because Lynn's is the biggest enabler, I'm sorry, but she enables her. To be horrible, and I don't know why she does it, but she does. And I got told this shit, and anyway, that's why I don't get on with Angie then.
Okay. Everybody says that Liz enables Angie, but Liz is not always in the room, and I don't know if Liz behind the scenes saying to Angie to do what. But then again, Angie ain't gonna listen to Liz because Angie doesn't.
Okay then, so let me just get this correct now, right? So you're saying Angie won't listen to Lynn's, so you think that Angie's going to listen to Rickster? Because this is where, if you want to actually have the deep conversation regarding it all, and you want to say about, I know Liz used to say Liz, but Liz on about Lynn's, right? If that's the case, and if you don't think Angie's going to listen to one of her longest supporters, but someone that's been around for quite a long time, been there through thick and thin, do you really think she's going to listen to Rickster? So you've lost your argument instantly there with what you're saying. You know, and what you need to understand is as well, like, yeah, I'll be honest with you, right? It's probably wasn't his best choice to try and take Angie to a pub. Definitely not, because at the end of the day, you know that situation and what's going to happen. So yeah, it's probably not his greatest idea to meet her and go to a pub. However, like I said, the whole situation regarding that is, and I was honest with you, I said at that night, you couldn't fault him. Regardless of what happened, you couldn't fault Rickster that night. He tried to get her home. He didn't just put her in a taxi. He made sure she got to her door, gave her mum the bag. You can't knock a geezer. And I even said that back then, and I think me and Rickster had words back then, I think back in the day. But even that night, I said, you can't fault him. He made sure she got home. He could have just put her in a taxi. She was saying, no, I want to go alone. I want to go alone and all this stuff. And he made sure she got home. So there you go. You know what I mean? You can kind of, if you want to deep it, then deep it.
She never even used to listen to Alex. She never even used to listen to Top Girl. How many more monsters has Angie come into the room and they've all got a platform? She never used to listen to them. She listened to her goddamn self. That's why they all fall out with her. That's why they all fall out with her. I think with Lynn's, yeah, because I've watched them for so long, I think Lynn's and Angie, yeah, they have a disagreement, and Lynn just shuts her ass up, right, because she loves Angie off that much, that she's going to shut her ass up, yeah, because she don't want to fall out with Angie, and she probably knows that Angie's in the wrong so many times, and she's probably had so many disagreements with her, that she shuts her ass up because she don't want to fall out with Angie, because that's the only friend that she's got on here. That's my opinion towards Lynn's. I don't know how everybody else feels towards this, but that's my opinion towards Liz. You know what I mean? Everybody always puts Liz in the firing line. It's like when Alex is there, everybody put Alex in the firing line. When Top Girl was there, everybody put...
Wrong. No one ever put me in any firing line when I was there. Like, that's one thing people can't say about me, is I used to get shit in that room. I mean, I was liked in that room. Don't get it twisted. I was loved. But I was the person that not like any of the others. Like, you know what the mad thing was? When Angie done something that I thought was wrong, I would tell her straight away that, Ange, stop that. You need to stop doing that. You know what I mean? You're going to end up lucky being an FYP. People are going to have a go at you regarding it all. You know, that's what I used to do. A lot of people, and there's a few people used to tell her she was wrong. But unfortunately now, she's got to the bunch of, let's all enable the behaviour, you know. And in the end, it got boring. Like I said, you can't control her, and no one should control her. She should be free. She should be able to do what I want on a platform. But certain people just wanted to see good in that person, and I was one of them. But unfortunately, you know, life's not that easy. So, too many yes people around now. Oh yeah, 100%. I've told you before, and I firmly stand by this. She could go out one day, drink driving, mount a curb, run someone down, and people would blame the people on the pavement in that live. The people in that live would say, to be fair, they shouldn't have been walking on the pavement. That's what they'd say, 100%, and I firmly believe that. I really do firmly believe that. Morning, Natalie. As Black Pope got a problem with you, it always brings you up. Black Pope's Black Pope. I don't know. It's just Black Pope. He's strange at times. He randomly went live about me the other day. He said because I called him weird. Well, he was acting weird, and the way you were sticking, the thing is, right, I called you weird off the back of you bigging up, supporting Evil Queen regarding the mocking of baby loss, and then saying, yeah, but she supported me. It's regardless if she supported your big drop or anything, does it really? There's things you don't stand with, and that's one of them. You don't stand with, and then you change your name to Evil Black Pope. Just weird. Like,
Top girl in the firing line. It's the same similarity, it's the same trait of content creators and mods that go into Angie's room. I've seen it from Irish Kelly. I've seen it from Irish Kelly. That's how long I've seen it from. I've seen it from the black African lady, is it Nayos B or whatever her name is? I've seen it from her as well, where I've seen it from so many people. I'm not being biased in this situation, not being selective. I'm just saying how I see it. And it's an opinion. You get me? If you disagree with me, tell me you disagree with me. And don't feel that you can't disagree with me within what I'm saying back to you like, as a thing. Do you get me? Because that's not a debate. It's not a debate if you can't disagree to agree. Do you know what I mean? I like people in the comments to disagree with me and agree with me. Don't feel like you can't disagree with me and like I'm going to kick you out of the room.
Thank you, Chantal.
We can have a disagreement within how I say it to us.
Cheers, Steph. Morning, Nanny Sanj.
Try and help her, and then when you're in a dark hole and you're not in a good place and you just want someone to talk to where she's nowhere to be seen, so I know exactly what she's like.
I've just proved it.
Thank you, Aaliyah.
With messages, no response, so I've just proved it. So, Angie, I know you can.
Thank you, it's just me.
I supported you more than anybody with that.
Cheers.
More than anybody.
Wendy Wu, I can just hear your voice in the background. Let me tell you now, that is an absolute utter lie. Like, one that I've not heard so much bullshit in my life. I supported Angie more than anyone else. No, Wendy Wu, you really didn't. Like, please don't. Keith, yeah, 100% Keith. Chegwin definitely didn't. You know what I mean? It's all lies. It's all lies. Do you know what I think Black Pope's done here? I think he's mentioned about fucking 50 creators here because he wants the response. You know, he wants the interaction. I think he wants the platform off the back of having arguments and, you know what I mean, putting up videos and stuff. Will be after UK Pope will be after me next. He can't say shit about me. Can't say shit about me. What can anyone say about me, really? Things that have been happening like over a year ago and stuff. Grow up, get a grip. No one can say nothing to me. Thank you, Nilo. He jumped on everything for attention. I think he just wants a platform, to be fair. If I'm going to be honest with you, he used to get phone calls to check on her at all hours. Nanny Sanj, let me tell you now. When you support someone, support is more than just financial. Support is making sure they're okay, checking in with people, and just being a decent person, you know. But like I said, it's just let people believe what they want to believe. And thank you, Jelly with the belly. You know, it's let people believe what they want to believe because unfortunately, right, there's people out there that once seen it for what it was. You know, the problem is now there's a new cycle of friends that are around people. So, yeah, it's just a cycle of friends. And Morning Leash. I find him quite bitter. I do. I really, really, really do. And do you know what? I'll stand on business when it comes to it. I think he's had a lot of shit in the past. I ain't excusing his behaviour. Yeah, I can. That's not a problem. Thank you, Mama G. I think he once upon a time had a lot of shit. He probably got a bit of shit because of his appearance as well, which I don't condone. I think it's disgusting. And I think he's become bitter on the app. I think he wanted the platform, but there's ways of going about things, and the way he's going about things, supporting people like Eva Queen and stuff like that. And like I say, everyone can support whoever they want. But it was a bad time to support someone then and change your name to Evil. You know, cheers, Charles. Like, it was a real bad time to start saying, big up Evil Queen. Yeah, you are bitter, Black Pope. 100% you're bitter. 100% you're bitter. Jackie, good morning. Thank you, Kate. So, really, Alex, bitter. 100% Black Pope. I'm going to tell you, you are 100% bitter. Anyone that can go off the back of bigging up Evil Queen, changing your name to Evil Black Pope and all that stuff, after what she did, there's got to be a reason behind it, so, you know. Some of us know the real Black Pope. Nicola, well, if you do, you do, you know. I'm not going to make a whole live on the back of fucking talking about Black Pope and who he supports and stuff, but I'll just keep it short and sweet, you know. Morning, Tina. Yeah, Frenchy, yeah. Could be that. Just like Smiles, that's all, 100%. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay, let's switch off now. Let's go into somewhere else. I'll explain why at 12 p.m. Okay, you go live at 12 p.m. and you can explain why everything. That's great, thanks. I won't be watching though, Black Pope, just to let you know. So if you do speak out, I won't be replying to you. Kat, how are you? Where's it gone now? Is that the video there? No, it doesn't know. Oh yeah, this is the video I want to make. He's obsessed with Top Girl. It's just strange, isn't it? And this is the point I want to make here. Did you remember the other day when? I mean, don't get it wrong. I think it was discussed how that girl was treated regarding Dave Duran's. But did you not recall the other day when a certain person was live talking about it, absolutely ripping a man to shreds because he was talking about a woman's anatomy and talking about her body parts and all that? Do you remember? And who are we talking about here? If I said to you, a woman went live the other day and she was talking and she destroyed someone. She went after Dave and started mentioning Dave. Chat's gone wild, I know, just leave them all to it. Do you remember? DD. Who's DD? Yeah, no, you know when they was talking about Dave Duran's and there was ripping him? Do you remember in a late night live when they started ripping Dave Duran, saying how he was talking about a woman's body parts and all that stuff and how sick it really was? Well, funny enough now, not Top Girl. It was Canadian Angie. Canadian Angie was live and she was talking about Dave Duran's and the way... Oh, okay. You know. Yeah, you remember? Proper saying about how Dave talks to women and all this stuff. It's disgusting. Well, okay then. Let me just play this to you. This is them lot talking about Luke and his manhood.
God. That's what he said. I'm not fucking zooming in because I'm gonna get fucking banned. Can you zoom in? It's on the FYP. You're not gonna get banned.
God, did you zoom in?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! There you go. Okay, zoom out. Zoom out. Okay, zoom out.
Swings to the right.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I missed it.
Zoom in again, Scotty.
I can read it from there. Where?
Zoom in one more time.
Still, Scotty.
Oh, fuck
Scotty.
me. There you go. Close your eyes yourself. You have to play the video, Scott.
I need to play the video, but I need to zoom in.
Play the video and zoom in.
That doesn't mean it's racial, whatever you
Oh
said.
my God,
It's
I'm gonna
racist and slur.
fucking mute you all.
Took in, you protected him, you told your community all these lies. He was talking to the dogs, blah, 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 blah. Right? You then... So you wasn't friends with him. You weren't friends with him. But you said you protected him. You found out all the information from Kieran. So you spoke to Kieran because you were protecting Zach. That's what you said. You were protecting Zach and you know, you wanted to get all the information out
Wait
of
for
him.
the comments. Stand up again. There was a snake. Can we address the... I'm sorry, I'm going to get...
Morning, Tatwella.
Can we address the biggest snake, the one you just...
Morning, man like Donna.
Showing us?
The eggplants.
That's not like that big.
Well, it's
Can
not.
you say it while stood up? It's not like it's fucking hanging
Well,
down.
some people
Morning,
are
Dana.
growers.
No, but it's not like it's hanging down.
No, it's just the outline. That's it.
It's not.
God.
That's what he said.
And my point is showing that there. Like, obviously, I wasn't going to highlight it and that because, like I said, to be fair, like, if it was a man doing that to a woman, imagine, right, me and a group of men in a live now, right, and there's a woman with, say, a large chest, and I started zooming in onto the chest because, in case you could see a little bit of a nip, you know what I mean? Imagine if we did that and how we would all be labelled on this app now. We would not all be labelled as predators and, you know what I mean, sickos and men do... That's exactly what we'd be labelled. You know? And the fact that I'm showing this is just to prove a point that the other day she was going after Dave Duran's because he spoke about a woman's... And he weren't zooming in, or none of that was going on. He spoke about a woman having a big chest, right? And obviously they dragged him and said, you know, it's creepy and all that stuff. And get it, it wasn't right. I'll be real with you, it wasn't nice to see from that to the young lady. It wasn't. You know what I mean? But like I said, people are brought up in different worlds and stuff. Doesn't make it right. But this scenario was totally different. It's just pointing the fact is that the hypocrisy with this little group here. You know what I mean? It's disgusting. So it's just fucking... Luke's chat was thirsty. I know I've seen the videos on the FYP and the chat was mad. Although, to be fair, Alex, Corey had quite a reaction to... Yeah, that's the thing. It shouldn't... The way I see it is, Fangelico, all around, you know what I mean? Like, it's just madness because, like I said, I'll flip it on the other side. Like, if it's vice versa, if it's a man and a woman, it just looks so different. It's like the way, like, I'm a firm believer in this. It's like gay men, right? If gay men speak to women like shit on this app, they get a pass. And they do, and no one can tell me different. A straight man says anything towards a woman on the app, you get labelled as a bully or a female abuser or mad stuff. And that is true. Because I've seen some of the most horrendous things come out of people's mouths on this app. And literally nothing gets said. I'm like, why is nothing getting said? Is it because he's homosexual? Because I'll keep it real with you. It's strange behaviour. No man, regardless of who they prefer, should be speaking to women the way they speak to women on this app. So if you're pulling up a straight male, you should pull up a gay male as well. Simple. DG was dragged for the same. Yeah, DG was absolutely dragged. That's what I mean. Funny enough, by Canadian Andrew. You know? And that's the problem, innit? Alex, there's a few people. Alex, a few people are mocking. Yeah, don't... Look, you can have your say. You can speak to Black Pope in the chat or say what you want about his behaviour and who he supports or whatever. That's your... But please don't mock his disability in the chat, please, guys. Please don't mock his face or his disabilities. Please don't. We don't have none of that in there. No one is mocking his disability. Nobody has, Alex. I don't know then. But all I'm saying is if anyone, please just keep that out. If no one is, then no one is. But can we just make sure that no one does? And mods, if anyone does mock him, can we get it blocked, please, and get him out of the room? I just want to keep the room safe, you know what I mean, and keep it secure. Okay. I haven't seen no one mocking. Okay, no worries. It's all right, Colette, no worries. Morning, Manda. All right, guys, no one has. I'm just making sure, you know. Someone said that people were saying it, so I just want to keep it short. No, thank you, guys. Like I said, you can have your saying, whatever you want to have your saying, but when it comes to things like mocking, none of that, we'll keep that out. So, Miss Remy. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to play. Miss Remy confronts Mary Motormouth in Chippy's live.
I did fit. So you would feel bullied and harassed. But you're saying this isn't a bullying harassment live against Zoe. But you.
Am I allowed to finish? I allowed you to finish. As I just said, you have held lives on me. There's been 90 guys while you're all sitting there laughing and joking at me. Alicia, when you and Haley Comet were in there, called me an alcoholic, everything like that. You were all sitting there laughing and giggling. Miss Remy, you've sat at boxes. You literally sat on Zoe's live after playing this video where you were sitting laughing with Conan in the comments who was coming at me, Chantel,
Lies.
about our weight. I saw the comments they were making. I saw the comments.
Listen, I didn't laugh once at what you
Like me neither, so you're lying, Mary.
The way that women look.
It's all right. Zoe's going to download it. Like, that you're lying. Yeah, I was laughing at mine and Torian's relation. Nothing to do with the clip. You're lying.
But you're literally just saying
you're
now.
lying.
In that box, but you were happy to sit there laughing when she.
I got in the box to defend my friend. I didn't call.
Like I said, right, I'm going to play the rest of the clip, but all I'm going to say is regarding Mary Motormouth, right, thank you, Louise. She's a woman that's felt so entitled and sat for a long time. That's why she creeped over with the Comment Cafe lot. And not all the people on Comment Cafe were bad. There were some good people on there, but there was also a lot of people on there that just wanted to hide behind an avatar and just spread hate, say the worst. And Mary Motormouth she found her little place over there because she got acknowledged on there because she was vile to the core, that woman is. And like I said, the amount of people on this app recently, right, and I've seen them that have had men in their box, not just Mary Motormouth, a few people that have had men in their box abusing women, right, and they're standing up for DV apparently. That we are DV survivors. Well, I call bollocks. Because I'm going to, do you know what it is now? And people say, oh, you shouldn't victim shame. I'm going to call bollocks and I'm going to stand it with sit here in chest and say it. Because I'm going to be honest with you. If you, as a person, have gone through them experiences of men going after women and all that stuff and you stand with that, I'm going to be honest with you, you should never, ever condone it, accept it, laugh at it and be one of them people. Because you know how you felt as a person when you went through it. And this is the problem on the app. No one actually points the finger and goes, you know what? That doesn't make sense to me. Because why would you condone a man bullying a woman? In fact, actually sending a man to bully a woman and condone it, it's weird behaviour for me. Very, very weird behaviour. Thank you, Nilo. And that's the problem there, isn't it? That's the problem there. Because then you now will go, oh my God, people are saying I've never gone through it. Well, your actions speak louder than words. And your actions are showing me that you support men going after women. Considering your big standpoint was before, about 6 months ago, you was calling out men of the app, like DG you called out Kamikaze originally as well. You called out many people for men bullying women. And now you haven't got the platform off the back of supporting them. You've now turned into a bully yourself. And that's what's happened. And that's the facts. So
a single person, a name. I didn't attack anybody. I got in the box and I supported my friend and I made one declaration that anybody who supports people bullying in this manner, please don't come into my life. Again, there was nothing said directly to you. There was other people in the box who were saying horrible things. That was not me. So let's get that clear.
Exactly.
Neither did I laugh.
So was it me?
Neither did I laugh. So don't tell lies.
No.
Thank you, Anya.
Comments.
Can I just say something? Like, obviously, I'm watching all of this, Mary, and I'm going to be real with you, yeah? Situations keep happening in your life, and you say the same thing over again. Okay, but it's not me saying it. Okay, it's not me saying it. Okay, it's not me saying it. It's other people, but you keep allowing the same mistakes to happen in your life over and over again.
I didn't see this was a mistake.
Hang on, wait, let me finish. You keep allowing your life to be an attack live, whether it be against Alicia, Torian, Paigey, Zoe. You keep allowing this to happen in your life, and then you hide behind the fact it was my friends that said it. Like, when are you as an adult going to stand up and go, I don't want to participate, so if you guys want to sit and chill here, stop doing this on my platform.
Okay.
I'm being real with you, Mary. Like, it's a
No, I'm being real with you. Do you know how many lives have been held on me and my friends? And when you are all in the boxes sitting there going at...
And today, I'm going to find out today. Remy's definitely not a bully. Remy is a lovely soul. But what I'm going to say to you is I'm going to find the, where she makes that standpoint. Like, remember she was going live the other day saying about, but people was mocking her, people was saying about her weight and all this stuff, like people was body shaming her. What I'm going to do, right, is bring out the Comment Cafe receipts from back in the day. You know, when all of yous were mentioning Angie and mentioning her body, calling her a pisshead and all, just loads of mad stuff, right? And you was liking all the posts, Mary Motormouth. everyone that was talking about Angie's body and other people's bodies and all the fat shaming, and you was liking all the posts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them back out. Don't worry, Nicole. Comment Cafe may be gone, but the receipts, it's called a digital footprint, you know. They're all there, trust me. There's people that have them. You know, all the posts of you liking it, you know. I think it's about time that actually people seeing you for who you really are, Mary Motormouth. And if I have to do it myself, I will do it myself happily. You know? Hello? Okay. Don't know, someone will come in the box and what happened. So yeah, I think it's about time people actually seeing you for the person you really are, Mary Motormouth. You know? So we'll get to that anyway. Well, if you're gonna do it, at least be fair and put the other side, or put up the other side bullying. What do you mean? It's just bad now. What other side is bullying? I don't get what you mean about the other side. What other side? Because I'll go on what I see, you know. I remember the thing is with me, what happens with Mary Motormouth, remember she's the same person that said she had all this proof about me and she was going to show it, but she didn't show it because it didn't exist. You know what I mean? She was one of these people, you know. So, okay, yeah, I might have a little bit of a grudge against her, but I will be fair. But the problem is, I know for a fact, right, she will not be able to clap back with what I show. There's a big difference. So, Remy and Zoe aren't Alicia and Paige. That's what I mean. See, this is what I mean. Like, when people say another side, who are we actually talking about? That's what people need to actually say. When you say other side, who are we actually talking about? What other side is there? Because people are individuals, you need to understand. I'm talking about Mary Motormouth. I'm not talking about every single one of them people. I'm talking about Mary Motormouth as an individual. So when you say the other side, you need to talk about individuals and their actions, not a group of people, because it doesn't work like that. So, it's just mad. Zero accountability. Do you know what it is, Yaya? I think people struggle with accountability on this app because, you know, they think they're going to be cancelled or, you know, or they're going to have people on their back. No, people actually respect people taking accountability. And then if people choose to move on from it and support them, that's up to them as an individual. Just weird behaviour. Hello from the other side. But yeah, it's just mad, isn't it? But I'll play the rest of this clip because it needs to be played. And big up Chippy as well on his FYP shows, guys. I know it overlaps my live, but I still give people recognition. Chippy goes live Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 8:30, guys. I know it's the same time that I'm live, but if you want to go over and share some love over there, please do.
Mary, I've come at you like twice because you've been a dick.
We've literally had like 3 schemes in that.
Oh my God, I've had to come at you like twice.
This is what I'm saying though, so that's just hypocritical.
It's not hypocritical.
No, you're all trying to blame this on us when you have all sat and did the exact same thing. You have all laughed at
it's my friends that do
as
it.
well. What about when you're all in Angie's trolling Angie and stuff?
I don't troll Angie.
Okay, we're deflecting here.
I'm not deflecting.
Can I just also say this isn't just on
Thank
Mary,
you, Scouse.
Like, I don't want this to feel like this is just a Mary problem. Like, there are 9 people in the box laughing, right? So I don't want Mary to feel like she's the only one getting attacked because that's also not fair.
Morning, Jake.
There is, well, and you know, but also saying that this wasn't a bully live and then saying that, you know, you agree that if you...
Thank you, Simon, mate.
Bully lives then. If you should, it's a
listen, no one's denying that, but Mary, we're just talking about this one moment against a person who's done nothing to you.
Well, I've got a message from Curtis, is that okay? Just because he's working.
Yeah, obviously, Mary. Everybody, look, I don't want this to be like...
No, sorry, it was Curtis that went in and told him.
I want everybody to get a voice in it.
Sat around and laughed at it after.
Yeah, sorry.
Listen, let's get clear. The trolling isn't the issue. This 9 people in a box laughing at someone who has done nothing to them is the issue. Nobody actually gives a fuck about Linda Carter, Shirley Carter. That's not the issue.
Yeah.
We can all take banter and a bit of fun trolling, but then 9 people sitting in a box laughing laughing at someone.
Thank you, Donna.
Nothing is the problem. So let's not deflect to, oh, it was Curtis. No one gives a fuck. We give a fuck about 9 people coming at a person who's done nothing and laughing. Are you going to address that bit, or are you just going to keep referring to...
Thank you, Yaya.
They chose EastEnders characters to go in and troll on.
Oh, sorry.
See, it's what I love about Remy as well. She stands on business, you know, and obviously, Zoe's a friend of her, Miss Obsessed. And you know what? She's in there backing a friend and that. And you know what it is? That's the problem there. Accountability, right, will never be met by Mary Motormouth because she's deflecting onto previous things that have happened with other people. Like Remy's saying, she's talking about that one incident of the situation of them all being in boxes laughing at Miss Obsessed, aka Zoe. They're not talking about anything else. But the problem is there, she'll never take accountability because while she's deflecting onto other situations, she'll be talking about Alicia, Paige, and all that stuff that went on between them, that back and forth. Like, I don't know the ins and outs of that, but I don't really care. Like I said, they're adults. If they want to argue and hash it out, they can. They're literally talking about one scenario here. But you said she won't talk about this one scenario. She'll talk about every other scenario that's affected her because that's her way of trying to get out of it. And that's why accountability will never get made with that one. So...
I'll mute. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, so Curtis has sent a message, and he has said that he was doing it as he went in because he usually trolls everybody's lives. He obviously fell into Zoe's. He did not mean anything in a malicious way.
He's a liar. He's a liar. He is a liar. He's a grown man who purposely went to Zoe's. Like, come on now, he's gone on a troll account. He's not going to have fallen in Zoe's. It's a very small live. It's highly unlikely it was on the FYP. And I'm not coming at you with this. I'm coming at Curtis with this. He's a bitch. And he needs to grow up and act like a man because I'm like, this can't be excused because it is bullying on Zoe. If it was to me, it's different. We've had past whatever, like, I don't give a shit. Zoe's like the most unproblematic person on the app. And that's why I was so mad that people were sat there laughing at her and taking the piss out of her when she's going through what she's going through. And I don't believe that any one person in that box...
Well done, Charles Murray. Thank you for putting that.
...to her in her real life.
No, they hadn't, Alicia.
I honestly don't believe it.
That's what you chose to believe.
You may not have.
Yeah, Charles made a very valid point there, Charles Murray, in the comments. He fell into Zoe's. He stayed in Zoe's and chose to troll her. 100%. 100%. That was his choice then to act out and do things that he did in that live. Yeah, of course, people scroll into people's lives, accidental. That happens. But then you have a choice to do. Is either leave the live or be supportive or be nice, like say hello. You chose to go down the avenue of trolling, taking the piss, you know. And so he has all their mains blocked. It's what I mean. Why troll people? Not all trolls are evil. I don't want to put that out there. Not all trolls are evil. Some trolls are funny, like to have a little bit of banter going there. I was one, like I'd like to wind up the chat and have a little bit of a laugh, but when you're trolling an individual that's done nothing wrong to you, then there's a bit of a difference. I only used to go after people that was that I didn't like or they really aggravated me. Or if there was friends, you know, I'd play them up and wind them up. I've done it many times, you know. Been in many lives, jumped in boxes on other accounts and just played up. But like I said, I was your biggest troll. You was, Casa.
It's what you chose to believe. And I'm not being funny. Everybody has shit going on.
And also,
do you know when you're sitting trolling me and the shit you're fucking trolling me?
Here we go. Also, Zoe was friends. Zoe was friends.
When you're trolling me, do you not think I've been going through shit in my life? So why should I have shit about what somebody else is going through? I don't think that.
So to pretend you don't know is another lie.
Why would we know this? No, it's not this, baby. You're a liar. You're lying.
Listen, guys.
Sitting there saying you don't know who Cam Poo is. Yes, you do. You've got your Cam Poo going around this app.
I don't have Cam
Poo for you. I know, because you don't want to come to me and told me exactly what you are.
You always also find that the people know they're in the wrong, try and speak the loudest to try and get their voice heard. Because you know what it is? A quiet point is still a valid point. But when people try to act out and act like be the stronger voice in their life, you know that's when they're in the wrong. Because they're trying their hardest to get their voice and their point across. So, yeah.
listen.
can keep
You
talking.
are a liar. You know who Cam do this. You have people that go out around this app for you, and they sit and Cam do this for you. You all know who it is. Little Yaya.
Morning, Paula.
Cam do everything. Because you need to know everything that goes on this app. That is you. That is you.
Right, listen, guys, stop, guys. Stop. Just, I'm turning you off for 1 second, right? Guys, listen. I'd love you to sort this out. I'd love you to have the discussion. But when you're shouting and screaming over each other and not letting each other finish, I know you want to have a go at each other right now, and I'm not bullying you.
Thank you, Rachel.
Nobody in the comments can understand what you're saying. Nobody can get the gist of what you're saying.
Because you won't let me speak. Sorry, Chippy.
No, you don't have to apologise. I'm just trying to point it out to you both that...
You're calling me a liar. I'm calling you a liar that you don't know who's Cam to in.
Thank you, Rach. Kit Kat.
Do not know.
You do. I know that you're
Can I tell you the truth, Mary?
I had your ex-mods in my inbox telling me exactly how you work.
I was doing an event last weekend, and the Friday before, one of the mods put it in the chat. I don't know who recorded it, but one of the mods put it into my chat, and I saw it the night before.
Why are your mods out there recording?
Again, I'm just making the point. I didn't know anything about it. I do not send people out to Cam 2. I just shared it into a chat. I don't know I don't know who recorded it.
Thanks,
but you're accusing me of Cam 2ing you. Mary, I couldn't give a fuck about what you do. I am homeschooling my child. I run 2 businesses. I don't have time to be watching people who hate.
Good morning, beauty over drama. You okay?
Get that out of your mind.
This is the thing, though. I don't even hate you.
Since 7:30, Lisa.
Why would I hate anybody?
Well, because you ran hate lives on me for about 2 months before.
No, I didn't.
Well, not just you.
Thank you,
not
Kit Kat.
just you. Your friend.
So the issue here, right? The issue that people have got here now, right, is not whether we can turn her right. So let's not go on to that.
Yes.
Right. The issue is, do we perceive that somebody was bullying somebody, a man bullying a woman, right? And what are we going to do about it? And where do you stand with it? That's the
Morning, Marie.
conversation, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, right. I think.
Not the Cam 2. The Cam 2's a different issue.
Yeah, exactly. The Cam 2's irrelevant. I think this video.
Yeah, like that's the whole situation there. Like I said, the problem is when someone's not willing to listen, then the thing's never going to get resolved or accountability is ever going to be met, because the situation with Mary Motormouth, she's there talking about her situations and things that have happened to her and, but I was trolled and all this stuff. Well, that's irrelevant there. We're talking about you laughing at 2 men on other accounts going in and trolling poor Zoe. You're laughing at her. And all that stuff, and you saying you stand with women on this app, and like you used to go in Rebecca's live and saying, you know what, we stand with women, and it's nothing to do with Rebecca. I'm just saying about the live that you was in. You was literally saying, oh yeah, we stand with women, we are women's women, and all this stuff. Load of bollocks, absolute load of bullshit. That's all it was. It was just you trying to make out that you are the moral compass of the app. Unfortunately, your actions lately are showing a different side of you. Well, I wouldn't say lately; it's been quite a while, hasn't it? Really. So, yeah.
It speaks for itself. It did feel very mean, girls, and it did feel very mean towards Zoe.
Thank you, Daniel.
Zoe has never done anything to any of these people. The simple request is, please, can you just leave her alone? As Mary said, everyone's got a lot of stuff going on. She's got a very, very sick child. She could do without this. This genuinely hurt her, very much upset her. And the simple request is, it's done now, right? We've seen it. It's done now. It wasn't nice to watch. Please, could you just leave her alone?
That's what we're saying as well. As I said, I spoke to Curtis. He said he did not mean any ill intent, and he did not mean to make her that upset. He is sorry for what has happened, and he did not mean to do that.
And we can be, so can people be assured that it's not...
He's not sorry it happened, he's sorry that he was caught. Do you know the amount of people on this app that go around the app saying, oh, I'm sorry this happened, I'm sorry this happened. No, you're sorry that you was caught. 99% of people that are sorry that they've been caught. Because I guarantee he didn't lose sleep, because if he was sorry for it, he wouldn't have been continued to be in a box laughing about it. You know what I mean? He would have acknowledged straight away that maybe that was wrong. He doesn't need people to tell him that it was wrong. He should have knew himself that it was wrong afterwards when you reflect on what you've just done. That's when you take accountability and you realise, you know what, I've gone a little bit low, I shouldn't have done that. But no, he was in boxes laughing. Marymouth, Alex, stop reaching. Please don't, Marymouth. Why don't you show your proof? Why don't you want to go up in the box now and show all the proof that you've got about me, Marymouth? Because I will give you the platform in front of 900 odd people now. If you would like to come up in this into this box now and show all the proof of stuff that you've had said about me, then please do. Please do, because I will give you the platform to do it. Yeah, yawn, mate. That's what I mean. Yawn, because you've got nothing about you, Mary. You have literally nothing about you. You've had the moral compass, right, on this app for a long time, and now people are starting to see you for who you are. The mask is slipping. So, yeah. Just very, very, just so loud, Mary, ain't you? So loud.
Happen again, Mary.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
We're done. It's done. As Miss Raymond just said. That's it. So we keep it out there. We understand what you're saying, and we'll certainly
Morning,
take that
Karen.
on board.
Can I just clear something up? I've got you blocked. I've had you blocked for the longest time. It wasn't me that recorded it. I don't sit around you or your people's recording your lives. It was sent. Somebody else had obviously viewed the disgusting live that was going on. You all sat there cackling and sent it on to Zoe. I posted it. She's not in the right place for it. It's disgusting. And what makes it worse is you all stand, you know, women supporting women and we don't bully XYZ. You're a fucking hypocrite. The lot of you are a bunch of hypocrites and it was absolutely disgusting.
So are you? You literally sat in boxes while another woman tore other women down.
You've never seen me.
You literally sat in boxes while other women tore other women down to their looks and everything. So you're just an equal hypocrite. You're just an equal hypocrite.
Can I just say,
as much a hypocrite as anybody else.
Can I just put in a minute, guys? Because someone's asked in the comments, can somebody jump up in Mary's defence? Anybody's welcome to come in the box and have their say on the subject.
Okay, I'm fine, honestly.
There's no restrictions on anybody.
Honestly, I'm fine.
But also, again, I'll just reiterate the point I made earlier. This isn't just about Mary. There are other people laughing and joking in this box, and all of the people just need to realise that, you know, this has affected Zoe. It's not a nice thing to do. Please, can we just act like grown-ups and stop? That's it.
I agree. Let's just, do you know what I mean? That's it. This is the thing, though. I agree with that, and so do we.
I've been flagged again, guys. Sorry.
Months. It'd be like a 5 week. Do you know what I mean?
I did fit. So you would feel bullied.
So yeah, that was the end of that, right? And what Remy was saying there was correct. You know, I think for me it was just all a bit of a fucking. Do you know? It's like she said there. Well, you done this, but you done this, like straight under defence, because she knows she's in the wrong. Her and her cronies know that they're in the wrong here. And like I just said, and I'll repeat it once more for the people in the back, he's only sorry because people are calling him out for it. Because that's how you acknowledge that you've done wrong. Not people telling you that you have done wrong. You should know as a person that you have done wrong. So him going in boxes afterwards, after it all happened, laughing about it, and he should have took a step back saying, you know what, that was a bit harsh. It's a bit too far, that is. But he never did. Never once did. So he's just only pissed off that he's been caught and people are calling him out for it. Simple as. And you're all a bunch of hypocrites as well. That's all I'm going to say as well. Absolute scumbags. But anyway, we'll move on from that. Baby A is in here as well. Fucking hell, they're all in here today. You know? There's no two sides to that situation. That's what I mean, yeah. They're literally... No one's talking about the Alicia and the Mary Motormouth back and forth, or other people's back and forth. We're not talking. No one is talking about that. We are talking about just that one situation of them two men going into fucking Zoe's box, Miss Obsessed, and trolling her, and then going into another live with Mary Motormouth and a collective of other people laughing and joking and taking the piss. That is bullying. No if buts maybes. You know what I mean? Simple as. How you doing, G-Crew? It's just. I think you're just all a bunch of idiots, to be honest with you. I think if you want to stand on business, stand on business. But you know what it is? When it comes to what I've seen that day, was for you 9 people bullying one woman. Simple as. So I mean, that's what I mean. Yeah, individuals. You're talking about individuals here. Talk about individuals as people. Don't talk about a collective of a group of friends that had nothing to do with the situation. She was laughing. Who, baby? Who was laughing? Zoe. Well, probably nervous laughing. Have you ever been under stress or been under pressure when people are taking the piss and people are mocking you and stuff like that? Some people nervous laugh, you know, because they feel uncomfortable. Don't people know about this? Fucking hell. Like, honestly, what's going on with people this day and age? It's a coping mechanism, 100%, Kelly Mack, and this is what I mean. Honestly, I think some people are not even brought up, they're dragged up and not understanding. Thank you, Jodo. It's weird, isn't it? Have you got the clip, Alex? No, if someone can tag me in it, I'll play it as well, happily. You know what I mean? Stops people whinging. Oh, please watch yourself. I've seen the aftermath of them all in boxes taking the piss. I don't need to see anything else. I don't need to see any other clips. I've seen what I need to see. You know? But yeah, we'll move on from that situation. Like I said, if anything needs to be brought to light regarding that, just let me know and I'll bring it up. Let's talk about... Oh yeah, we'll talk about this now. This is Zach even says if EQ threw him under the bus, he wouldn't react. Okay, let's respond to this. Thank you for that, Top Willow.
Listen, me and EQ are like chill. It's never been that intense. It's never been one of those. Do you know what I mean? We've said it so many times as well, and everyone's like, you know. Do you know what I mean? Me and EQ would always be chill. Even if she threw me under the bus, I couldn't be asked to react. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, me and EQ.
And another thing, did you notice this? Do you remember what I said in my live yesterday? Yeah, beans, I don't either. Do you know what I said about in my live? I think, and I'm going to be honest with you, I think what I say in the morning, a lot of other people that host shows, apart from Remy and a few others, repeat what I say, like carbon copy, word for word, what I say. Like, what my opinions are in the morning, people have the same opinion on the afternoons or the evenings regarding what I say as people. Because you know what is? Yesterday I seen a clip on the FYP, and literally, it was literally word for word what I said in the morning. You know, in word for fucking word. And I was like, yeah. I think people tune in or watch on on their ghost accounts or their accounts and listen to me and thought what I say, and it's literally carbon copy, literally. So it's mad. Excuse me, I'm not about you, Chipper. I ain't on about you. Yeah, it was scary. Like, it was literally word for word. I was like, yeah, you was watching my live. 100% you was. You talking about Corey, I'm guessing. No, I'm not actually, Hannah. I'm actually not talking about Corey, but I'm not going to name anyone else. I'm not naming anyone, I'm just saying it is literally, and it's not a bad thing. It's not literally a bad thing. It's just someone that has obviously acknowledged everything I said in my live and said exactly word for word what I said. So, imitation is the highest form of flattery. Yeah, like I said, it's no shade, but it's like, it just goes to show that people are watching my live in the morning, listen to what I say, and a lot of it's the responses are very similar, or absolutely the exact same. So, all right, narc. I know, yeah, Lean and Ribena, I know. I'm a narc, but you're coming in on a fake account, you know, can't acknowledge me on a real alias, you know, on your real account. So who shows there's the narc there, innit? But yeah, regarding the Zach and EQ situation, like, the reason why, as much as the storyline now between them is, I don't believe they've broke up. I believe their friendship is still strong. I still believe what I said yesterday. I do believe that between them two now, because there's something that's going to be coming out and there's going to be a situation that happens, Zach doesn't want to be involved in it. Other people don't want to be involved in it, obviously, i.e. Gracie, because of obviously a wedding coming up, which is fair enough. There's going to be a little bit of a storyline that's coming out. So it's just for me, like I said, and Zach talking about me. Has anyone got Zach talking about me this morning anyway, guys? Has anyone recorded it and can tag me in it, please? Thank you. I'll respond in real time. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and this was Evil Queen talking about her situation. In fact, should I go to Remy? Yeah, I go to Remy first, actually, because he falls in line. Morning, Kelly Murray.
Thank you, Debs, for the treasure box. So the neighbour's going in, and it looks like that light.
I will pay. Let's get the video.
Reflection of a camera, I think, on their wall. that's moving around. I mean, it's a weird looking camera. I don't know what that is, but I think it's a camera on the wall. Very paranoid. Very paranoid. The melodramatic music. Yeah, that's we're gonna get to that steptoe. We're gonna get to that. Now I can watch you too. Does anyone know if it's a side effect of her new drugs, paranoia? Or is that just Mr. Green? I mean, I think she said she stopped doing the Mr. Green, didn't she? She thinks she's in a horror movie. Oh my God, squirrel in my butt! There's a squirrel in my butt! Oh God, there's a squirrel in my butt! Help me! Help me! Ah! Squirrel in my butt! Squirrel in my butt! Squirrel in my butt! Thank you, Debs! Her neighbour put the post on about her being arrested. Oh, I didn't see that one, Seaside. I missed that. Her neighbours have claimed in comment sections that she's been arrested. Is this like a new thing today? Is this a new thing, or were you talking about something from a couple of days ago? Sorry, Miss Bubbles. My room is manic like me. Michael. No, days ago. All right, yeah, I missed that. So anyway, so these stories are from like 10 hours ago. So she's, obviously watching The Neighbours. But let's continue. So she's letting her neighbours know that I've known about you for quite some time.
I'm going to be real with you, like, I'm not going to say I'm meds. I mean, there might be some side effects. I don't know. I'm not a fucking, I'm not a pharmacist or a doctor. But what I will say is people need to stop going around now and start saying about her medication, because she's going to use that as a weapon now. You do know that, don't you? When everyone's going around and saying about her medication, that she's on this could be a side effect, she's going to act out, do wrong things, say bad things, and people are going to excuse it because of her medication. That's what's going to happen, because everyone's going around saying it could be a medication, it could be a medication. No, the fact is, and this is my opinion, it isn't fact-based, it's just my opinion. My opinion is, she's seen how fast people can flip and switch, i.e. Kieran, other people, Corey, and all the people that she used to speak to have flipped on her, switched, outed stuff. That's where her paranoia comes in. She doesn't know who's going to turn on her. She literally does not know now who's going to turn on her. She doesn't know what's going to come out, and that's where the paranoia is set in. Oh, we love Miss Remy, of course we do, but all I'm saying is, as a whole, people just need to stop going about medication now, because unfortunately, in a few days, she's going to do something, and everyone's going to be like, oh yeah, she's going to, but it's my medication. No one can say anything then, because you've already put it out there, and she'll show you clips of you mentioning her medication. So that will fall back on everyone else that's mentioning it now. So, trust me, she's not stupid.
And to intimidate them from talking. And that makes sense if you guys are saying that the neighbours have already put some stuff out. But anyway, keep watching, because this is all very interesting.
Morning, Sharon.
This is her road. So she's sharing clips from her road. There's that weird camera across the road. That's perfectly normal, isn't it? Having a whole folder on your neighbours that live on your street. Perfectly normal behaviour. Hello, Joe. So that's somebody walking past filming her house. You see the camera angles. You see how many cameras she's got. So it's.
Let me just nip this straight in the bud there. I'm not going to say the name of that medication because I get it wrong. I don't want to fucking trigger anyone. But yeah, that medication said will make you paranoid if you do not need it and abuse it. Right. Let me tell you this for a fact now. Before before she was on this medication, let me nip this quick and fast in the bud. Before she was ever on any of this medication, she was a paranoid individual anyway. She used to switch on people all the time. She was very, very paranoid, didn't speak to people, didn't give her their number out and situations. She's been paranoid for a long time. It's only getting heightened now because the spotlight's on her. The spotlight's on her now, so it's all literally getting highlighted. She's always been this way. She's always been paranoid. She was always paranoid of people to trust. That's why her friendship group was very, very, very small. She only let certain people in. She's always been a paranoid people. When she was in a relationship with people, she was paranoid. Did you not see how the videos of her being on holiday and stuff? Did you not see all this? But like I said, people are now pointing at the medication, which needs to stop. Yeah, okay, it might be a side effect. However, she's always been like this. So please, let's all nip it in the bud now. There you go, simple.
It's mad. So she's got the house ones. She's got one here, which is on the right of the drive. And then she's got one on the left of the drive. Thank you for the gift.
Ashley, what you said, Ashley, as an ADHD professional, I disagree. Disagree with what? What can you disagree with there? What I've just said? I don't get what you mean. She was before she was even taking medication. She was paranoid. I don't get what you mean with that. Like, I don't understand. All I'm stating is people pointing the fact that the medication, she was like this way before she was even on any medication. So, what's an ADHD professional even mean? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's people that specialise in it. Yeah, I'm just one of them people just saying stop using the meds as an excuse, because later on, she's literally gonna say stuff, go deep, go hard, and then she'll have that get out of jail free card, and everyone's gonna feel sorry for her. You know, everyone's gonna feel sorry for her and say, you know what, her meds was the cause of it all, and then in the end, do you know what happens then? She has the videos to back herself up because you've all mentioned her meds. Come on then. She was been paranoid way before TikTok. That's what I mean, Andrea. I don't want people to use that excuse. And the only reason people are highlighting it now is because she's in the spotlight on TikTok, that's all.
Which also, you know, that's not nice having people record your house. Of course it's not. That's horrible.
A couple G's put them in a crowd. Hookers on the street, pretty women now. The loud screaming loud.
Yeah, Miss Spaghetti it is.
There's a camera on the left side of the front drive as well. There is a rented property. Kaz says it's probably someone she got to do that. I don't know if she has that many friends, to be honest, does she? Let's be real. That's the neighbour getting out of the car, pulled up, got out of the car, then walking into their house.
But yeah. Have you spoken about Jag being back yet? No, not yet, Stace. Like I said, all in due course with that one. I'm surprised she's come back on the app. I'm going to be real with you. I'm being all nice as pie, and, you know, I think we all know what to do when she comes live. I think to be fair, seeing her on the app yesterday making out like she'd done nothing wrong and seeing people in there that was calling her out, and for me it was a bit shocking. No, it's alright, Stace. Yeah, she came back yesterday, moaning Merle, saying she's going to start doing her lives again in the morning. Fuck, you know, yeah. What has she done? Just search up Jag exposure on the FYP, Nikki, you'll see. She was on last week, early hours. She's madness, isn't it? It's mad. Absolutely crazy that people think that, you know what, can be excused.
Morning.
Morning. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
That's all right. Firstly, you should know by now, Alex, you always need to play my videos on 2x speed because I'm a boring motherfucker and I speak slowly. And secondly, yeah, your point about medication is right, but about people saying that, I was asking the question about the meds. I wasn't saying it was the meds.
I wasn't talking about you, Remy. Do you know what it is for me, mate? It's the fact is now, because it's not just you, before you, and people have been mentioning it for days now, everyone keeps saying, oh, it could be a meds, it could be a meds. And unfortunately, as we know, she's very calculated. So what she'll do, she'll say something racist or she'll be really horrible to people and stuff. And then people, she's got that get out of jail free card then, because everyone, she's got all these collective of clips of people going, it could be a meds, it could be a meds. So then people are going to feel sorry for her. She becomes a victim in the end because of it all.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, some people in the chat were taking the piss a bit out of Ashley. She does actually work. I think she's an NHS ADHD specialist. So I just wanted to say she does know what she's talking about with meds. But your point is also accurate as well, that I think if people keep saying that, then she will use that. So leave Ashley alone. She knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, it's the whole situation regarding the med situation. Like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a medical trained professional or anything to do in that sector. But what it is like with her and that, she's been like this for a long time. Like it isn't just the time.
Yeah, I agree.
She's been like this for ever since like I've known her on TikTok.
Yeah. No, listen, guys, I see your comments. Meds don't make you racist. We know that. I was just asking a question because I couldn't understand the spiraling out of the videos that she was posting on her stories and recording her neighbours. And I was like, is paranoia a side effect of her meds, or like what's going on here? Because it was just wild. And at the end of that video, I don't know if it shows it, but there's a little section where we talk about her 24/7 security towards the end of that video. I don't know if it's on there. I haven't seen it.
No, it's not on that clip, Remy.
Oh, all right, don't worry. All right, because that was the best bit, and somebody's cut it off when we were talking about her 24/7 security van. It looked like a gas engineer pulled up outside her house, or a roadworks team. It was very weird. But anyway, all right, I'll let you go.
Thank you, Remy, for coming up. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Icky's full of lies. She don't even have ADHD. I don't know if she has or not. You know what I mean? I'm not one to be questioning it, to be fair. Like I said, that's the problem with the app. A lot of people have been going around questioning people's fucking diagnoses, if they've got cancer and all this mad stuff. Like, please stop that. None of us are medical trained professionals, and why do we have to keep looking into people's medical backgrounds or searching up, going through their Facebook, see if there's been any posts of them going to hospital? It's all weird behaviour. I couldn't give a shit, to be honest with you. It doesn't affect my life. I don't lose sleep off it, and when I click off this app, I don't think about it. And I think that's how we all should act regarding when it comes to things about if people have got medical diagnoses or they've been diagnosed with something. Like, please don't stop it. It's boring now. Let's get into the Wendy Wu situation now, because I need to get this out there. And this is where I think this came out after the Pearls live, but I think this just goes to show, I'll be a firm believer. Pearl's a kind soul, so she allowed people in her boxes to, obviously, because you know what apparently fucking Angie was saying about Pearl having peddlers in her box, which is a load of bullshit. You know what I mean? It's an absolute load of bullshit. So basically, yeah, Pearl let fucking Wendy Wu and Tanya fucking out in a box, and it was a shame. I just wish I could have been in there, but obviously I was doing something. I wish I could have been in there, because you know what? I think I could have been dealt with a little bit differently, because I would have booted them out of the box, because I wouldn't have let them overrun Pearl's live anyway with bullshit and that, you know. Because it isn't fair on Pearl. Pearl's a kind soul trying to give people voices, but unfortunately these people are doing it for reasons, to try and clear their own name. They don't give a shit about Pearl, they don't give a shit about her platform. I just would have literally fucking drop-footed them out of the boxes, simple. But yeah, this is the scenario that happened yesterday. Where's it gone now?
So let me tell all you people...
Because this is where Pearl, I don't think Pearl realised the situation with Wendy. Listen to this now. And big up Whispers and Winks for this.
Pearl did not sit with a peddler, because Curtis is not a peddler. He got accused. There was no proof. There was nothing. He got released. Nothing. No charges. No anything. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
So, if you'd have been a peddler, all you people in here, a lot of you just know me off fucking Angie's or off Rickster's last night. I've only gone in Rickster's last night because he asked me to go in like Pearl asked today to explain. And if anybody wants any questions to ask me, then by all means, please ask. I ain't got no to hide at the end of the day. It is what it is.
But I'm asking, Wendy, when was the last time he was in your box?
I can't rightly remember. In Christmas time, I'm not sure.
Christmas time?
Yes.
Are you sure about that, Wendy?
Well, I've just said on Christmas time, I'm not sure. If it's another one,
no,
then
so
you were in box singing.
Yeah, so it's
like you were in everybody else's box singing.
So which means, Wendy, that you knew what he had done and had him in your box at the same time.
Tell me what he'd done. He didn't do anything.
Who has?
Right, yeah. This is. I'm going to cut this bit out now. Right. So, I've been made aware that it was only a week or two ago that Curtis was in her box. A week or two ago, Curtis was in her box. And people have confirmed that. There's been a lot of people that have said it, that he was in her box about a week or two ago, right? February 12th. No, that was the follow-up of here. But I'm on about he's been in the box since that, you know what I mean? Whispers and Winks. He's after the February 12th. Yeah. 2 weeks ago, he was in her box. Up within 2 weeks, should I say that? Poor Pearl doesn't need this. Oh, no, the thing is, Jojo, I'm clearing Pearl's name. Trust me, I'm clearing Pearl's name regarding this, because I'm not going to allow her Pearl to be dragged regarding this bullshit. You know what I mean? These people, yeah, Whispers and Winks after the exposure. So this is what I mean. People are trying to use Pearl's platform to try and drag her, and it ain't going to happen in my eyes. It ain't literally not going to happen. So, you know what I mean?
Done anything?
He wasn't accused of anything.
But Wendy, see when one of your children is with a person like that makes them just as bad in my eyes.
He's not my child. There's nobody listening. And he wasn't accused of anything.
Let's go back to what you said on the 15th of February.
I even went to Curtis's and Keith's house in Mansfield and stayed there. Why? Because they were in it together.
In what together?
Well, what did Keith get accused of?
Come on, Trini, you know that quick answer.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you know Curtis's ex, don't you?
Know him, but only of what Curtis said.
I know him. I met him. I've stayed in their house for a weekend. I've been to their house where they lived. Do you know what he got accused of? Well, he was in with that as well. And I've never said that before.
What are you accused of abuse of kids with his ex? I've got no comment.
Oh.
And I need to know this. No comment.
Just have a conversation with somebody else, because this is going to be shocking, isn't it?
No, but there's my kids.
Yes. Now I'm turning my mic off, and that's never been said before.
Get your bag, go.
So let me tell all you people watching.
So yeah, unfortunately, you know, the sad thing is, for like last night, Pearl was used yet a fucking again. You know what I mean, used for a platform again. Pearl's done fuck all wrong regarding this. You've had someone very sinister over the other side of TikTok who, you know what I mean, for the orange one, as literally their target Pearl, saying that she sat with this person. No, because Pearl's unaware of anything, and Pearl hasn't sat with that person for well over a fucking year on this app. Well over a year. Last time I seen him in that box was when me and Pearl didn't get on back in the day. So no, Pearl didn't sit with nobody. Pearl has not had that person in her box. But you know who has had people in the boxes of that kind? You, Angie. You have had peddlers in your box. No, and you're saying, oh, I tried to ask them questions. Why? Why do you need to ask? Why would you have to cross-question a peddler? You're not fucking Trevor McDonald. You're not Piers Morgan. You're Angie in an 8x8 in your bedroom. Why do you think you should be questioning peddlers? You've literally housed 3 of them. You've had 3 peddlers in your box. 1 convicted. 1 admitted that they'd done stuff with a child, and 1 of them unalived themselves. You done all this. So stop pointing the finger. And also, you said Jimmy Savile was innocent. Remember that as well. You know? You also said Jimmy Savile was an innocent man. Thank you, Dawn. So when you're pointing the finger at Pearl, leave Pearl out of it because your shit stinks regarding this situation. You're just looking for an angle to attack someone. And unfortunately, the people that you should be pointing your finger at is people like Wendy Wu and the enablers that knew. They're the people that you should be pointing the finger at. The people that knew. So leave Pearl out of it, and that's it. You know what I mean? If you got your issue with Wendy Wu, keep it with Wendy Wu, but please do not drag Pearl into any of this shit no more. I know it's what I mean, Stacey. The fact that she knew, she sat with this and she knew it all was going on. Fucking poor Pearl, you know. They should have been up front with Pearl and said that they fucking knew. But Pearl, being a kind soul that she fucking is, you know what I mean? Fucking scumbags, man. Absolute scumbags. And I ain't going to keep silent about it as well. Like, I'll happily vote. I'll be vocal about it all day long. I can't stand any of them two that went in the fucking boxes last night. Tanya or fucking Wendy. Can't stand either of them. Absolute mouths. You know? Oh, we don't like drama. My daughter's being trolled, but you're in every fucking drama live. You're in every box where there's drama. You know? Fucking hell. All nutcases, a lot of them. Absolute nutcases. And that's what I mean. I feel bad that I wasn't in there, you know, at the time, that I could have got in there and shut the shit down. Because as soon as that, I would have seen that down, or Stacey messaged me. If I'd seen that at the time, I would have flew in there and just gone, you know what? Fuck this. Yeeted them both out the boxes. And I said, well, you know what? Take it upon your own life. Don't drag Pearl into all this shit. It's fucking scumbag behaviour, man. It's literally bullshit. It is literally bullshit. I just wish I would play Jelly, Alex. Oh, yeah, the Jelly situation. Okay, that's it. I've got that as well for you. Not a problem.
Fuck all about...
Oh, this is the end. This is the end bit. I don't know if this is the full bit. I don't know if have you got it on your page, Whisper? The Jelly situation. I've got this bit with Jelly in the box here. Give me a second.
This situation.
I couldn't give two shits. I don't need to know fuck all. I know you're all a bunch of women who are desperate for clout.
No,
I don't really care.
Oh, you've tagged me. Perfect. That'd be probably better for me. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, perfect. Thank you very much.
Mize.
He's not my child. There's nobody listening. And he wasn't accused of anything. And listen, I know all about child abuse, sexual abuse, rape, the lot, because I've been there, love. So don't... He wasn't accused of anything. They had nothing. His partner is a deity, and I've never seen that man.
So you know Curtis's ex, don't you?
Know him, but only what Curtis said.
I know him. I met him. I've stayed in their house for a weekend.
And Curtis has never been in my house since. He's been in a million boxes.
Right. Wait a minute, everybody. Listen, I'd rather not do this on here. Is everybody all right? And Wendy, can everybody still come across tomorrow night?
Of course,
you and Tanya. And then,
yes.
Stacey, is that all right, me baby? Then everybody
yes,
can
of course.
Whatever over there tomorrow night, because now I don't want to continue on here with this. If you know
all right, love. I've just come in and I'll say it again. Pearl hasn't sat with the pedalo. Neither have I.
I've stayed in their house for a weekend.
But for clearing that up,
Thanks, Wendy.
But tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, I definitely will, because
Morning shift.
when Tanya's saying she can get all the other people in, and we can hear about the proper person and everything that has to go on tomorrow night. But listen, thank you for coming in and telling us.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thanks,
Bye. Bye.
Thank you. Do you understand, Stacey, where I'm coming from? I just want to close this down on here. The only point I was making is that I have not been sued with no pedalo by Cruella, but tomorrow night I do want to hear the full story, and I will go across into Tanya's live, and she's going to hold it at...
Shock horror. Tanya's holding alive that she doesn't want to be involved in drama and that. Honestly, mind-blowing. Like, I can't, honestly, it's one woman I can't take to. She lied on my name before, and it is what it is. Like I said, I can't be bothered. Like, Pearl, hopefully, what right now? What do you mean, Miss Baguette? Pearl, save face and don't go into that room full of them absolute creeps. please, if you're ever going to listen to me as a friend, you can do whatever you want. All I'm going to say is, please listen. Don't go over there. So they're vile. Then she's not going in. Oh, great, Pearl, thank you. The people that will drag you down.
I'll see if she'll do it for 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. I get where you're coming from, Pedro, but just me, anybody that supports that, anybody that sits with that type of person is as bad as that person.
Exactly. I would have said exactly the same. But then she's saying they've all found out together and he hasn't been in the box. But tomorrow night, listen, everybody will get the answers. 17 years ago, I'm lost off. Do you know what I'm saying? But I would rather do it over on Tanya's live. You what?
It's better to do it on one of their platforms.
Do it on Tanya's live. They've got everything together, no, and then when the mods is coming in and all saying something, you're getting the proper full story. Do you know what I mean? I don't want all of that going on mine. Oh, God. All I tried to clean...
I'm going to listen to Jelly in a sec, but let's get to listen off Pearl. How you doing, Pearl?
I'm just to say that I'm not going over there. Last night, now I feel like a bit of a Kent, because I didn't know the story. I just take people on what they say, and I believe everything, and that's my downfall there. But I won't be going over there, and like I say, that's the end of it. So... now Curtis needs that name put out there because he's under a no case with numbers behind it, and there's a few accounts just to make people aware. But no, I'm not going over. But just thank you everybody for all your lovely messages. Like I say, I've never ever sat with anybody like that in my life and don't intend to, and that's all I wanted to do was clear.
We know that anyway, Pearl. None of us would support you if that was the case, Pearl.
I feel gutted. I wanted them to come and explain the case. Me again, gullible, believe in people, but I do feel gutted, feel a bit of a Kent, but and that's the end of it. I'm just...
Paul, you don't have to feel anyway. At the end of the day, mate, like I said, these people know what they're doing. They've been clout chasers from day one. I done videos about a couple of months ago regarding the Wendy Wu situation when she was sitting in her live with her friends, and she kept mentioning the name Angie this, Angie that, Angie this, and she did that for one reason. So someone relay back to Angie that Wendy was talking about her. So Angie jumped in the box then to get her views up. They're literally clout chasers. That's all they are.
But like I said, the only thing I wanted to prove it last night was because for Poison Eyeballs running about saying shame on me for sitting with them kind of people. Never in my life have I ever sat with anybody like that. And that's all I wanted to clean my name for. But like I say, I just feel a bit silly now.
You haven't got to, Pearl. Honestly, I know you're going to feel that way, but you really haven't. Like I said, everyone knows you've done nothing wrong, mate, at all. Like I said, all you've been is caring, and you've tried to give someone a voice on a platform. Yeah. Unfortunately, there was not being upfront with you and being honest with you. They wanted to pull the wool over your eyes just to get their voice heard. Well, unfortunately, for me, they're all dirty wrong-uns, and you know what? They all deserve each other, and they should be in fact, they shouldn't be on the app, but you know what? Just leave them to fester in the side of TikTok where we're not.
I know, but listen, thank you, and thank you, everybody, for just clearing this up. Go on, then, I'm listening. See you all later. Bye.
Thank you, Pearl. That's what I mean, man. Making people feel that way because of obviously fucking, trying to give people a voice. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. But anyway, I'll chat to Pearl afterwards anyway, after the live. But yeah, this is now, I think this is with Jelly, what Jelly says, guys.
There is that I definitely have not been stuck with no pedal or 1,000,000% I haven't. But I do want to hear the full story. Mods, you can let people in the boxes. My F page has gone down the Swanee tonight because I've got a headache now. Can't believe people are supporting. Well, this is what I'm saying. I want to hear the full story because Stacey, where's Stacey gone? Stacey's saying, I don't know what Stacey was saying. Oh, I'm lost off. Hey, my Jelly.
Hey, Pearl.
I'm so lost off.
I just got a couple of things and I'm going to drop, right? Number one, I would say if all you wanted to do, and obviously it's completely up to you, but if all you wanted to do was clarify you weren't sat with a peddler or a peddler enabler,
I think you've done that. I would say any further than that, do not get involved.
I'm not getting involved.
Don't go in the lives. Don't hear the full story, because the fact is, even if you went on their platform,
Thank you,
you're not
Ebenezer.
going to hear the full story. You're only going to hear their side of the story. And to everybody watching, I would say this serves as a super cautionary tale about being careful
Morning,
what you
Mantha.
wish for. When you are such a clout chaser, jumping in and out of everybody's boxes, desperate with main character energy, that you reek of it from a mile off, this is what happens. It comes on top and it comes home to roost for you. Piss off, Observer. You're up Angie's hoop the other week. You can't make your mind up. So, yeah, I've chosen violence
I
today,
wanted
Pearl.
my name cleared to say that I was definitely not stuck with no pedalo. And even if you
See, me and Jelly have the same. We have the same mind a lot of the time, you know. Not all the time. We'll have agreements times that we won't agree, but a majority of the time in that we have the same thoughts. Like instantly, I remember I've not watched this, and instantly I knew about Wendy Wu and how much of the clout chasers and all that stuff, you know. Who are we chatting about? Wendy Wu. We have the same sort of mind when it comes to these people. I think we see it a mile off, to be honest with you. It's pretty easy. I think we all agree, actually, probably in the chat. Morning, Tugs.
I didn't know him, and I blocked him. I blocked him last year sometime because me and him got into an argument. I can't even remember what it was over, but I just basically told him, I don't want to speak to you, I don't like you, and you're giving bad vibes off, I don't like you. And that was the last contact I ever had with him, and I come into contact with him not through Wendy, it was through Tanya. And that's
honestly,
Thank you, Bert and Ralph.
It's totally up to you, but I just wouldn't go in there. I wouldn't be interested in whatever the rest of the story is. The fact of the matter is, you've not sat with anybody.
Oh, thank you, Bert and Ralph. Thank you.
Any observers wanting him, let me just see what they
Appreciate that. Thank you, Bert and Ralph.
I don't. Is this observer for the cult?
Yeah, it is, darling. I'll come up because I ain't having that talk to me like that. First of all, Jelly, you know about this situation.
I couldn't give two shits. I don't need to know all. I know you're all a bunch of bombers who are desperate for clout.
No,
I don't really care. What do I want to know?
I'm not having this on here, sorry.
And unknown to a lot of people, that's a man. That observer of the cult is a man. People thought he was female, so yet again, that's a man jumping up in a box, speaking to a woman like, yeah, do you know observer of the cult is a man? Yeah, but you didn't know that, did you? That's not a woman, that's a man. Yep.
See what they want. I don't. Is this observer for the cult?
Yeah, it is, darling. I'll come up because I ain't having that talk to me like that. First of all, Jelly, you know about this situation.
I couldn't give two shits. I don't need to know all. I know you're all a bunch of bombers who are desperate for clout.
No,
I don't really care. What do I want to know?
Yeah, his name. I think his name is his name Paul. No, that's a woman. Nah, Fiona, it's a man. It's a man. His name's Paul. His name's Paul. It's a man. He might have a little bit of a feminine tone, but that is a man. Yeah, so a lot of people going around saying no, it's a man. So yet again, that's a man jumping up again and saying that about Jello. So there you go. You know what I mean? Another man on the app. You know what I mean? But I'm apparently a woman bully, apparently. You know? You never see me speak about a woman like that ever on this app, ever. You know? So, from birth, well, spirited away, I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs, but I believe it's a biological man. So, yeah. Thank you, True.
I'm not having this on here, sorry.
Honestly, Poe, I'll drop.
I didn't say for you to drop. I'm not having anybody coming on and speaking like that. Sorry, not to Jelly.
Honestly, Poe, I don't give two shits. They can say what they want to say.
No.
They absolutely,
Morning, Carla.
Absolutely reek of desperation, a lot of them. They've been desperate for this. They've all given main character energy, and now they've got it. They don't like it.
Thank you, Carla.
So I'm going to drop, but up the arse a lot.
Thank you, my Jelly, for letting me know that. And like I say, it's done now. I've just cleared my name. I didn't know anything about anybody. And like I said, it was well over a year since when I ever last had any contact, or definitely any contact with this. Well, not contact. I don't even ever think I seen his face. It was just a screen.
But me and him had a big bust up, a big argument, and I said, don't ever speak to me again.
Thank you, Lula.
I'm getting off. You don't speak to me again, and that was it.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Just as an inbox, I've sent you on WhatsApp from one of your followers, so when you finish tonight, have a little read.
Okie doke, Bobby. Don't go live. Don't go in the live. Okie doke, everybody. I'll keep out of the mice.
He's not my child, doesn't
So, yeah, and what Jelly's saying there, they have been after main character for a hell of a long time. Hell of a long time they've been tried to get main character. And all of a sudden, that's what people need to understand is once you're under the spotlight and people have got eyes on you and you've wanted that for a long period of time of trying you on your own platform, unfortunately, it comes in waves. Like there'll be times where the spotlight's on you and you're having a negative look. People are looking at you in a negative way. That comes, you know. That's how it all happens. Queen Ree. Oh, yeah, Queen Ree. Have you messaged me, Queen Ree? I'll have a look. I will have a look, 100%. What have I been tagged in? 1 second, what's this? Phoebe, I'm on all the time, mate. Thank you, Queen Ree. Thank you, Phoebe.
Do you want to make me mod, David? I can sort your boxes out.
What's wrong with my boxes?
When was this?
I can put people in, I mean.
When was this? Does anyone know when this actually was? 1 hour ago.
Every time I make you mod, you fucking block everybody, bro.
I haven't blocked anyone, Dave, when I was your mod last time.
Excuse me? I had to unblock 170 people.
I'm only saying mod for 10 minutes. I can put people in, that's all.
Right, let me make you a mod a minute then, my babe. You only got it for 10 minutes, I swear, Angie, and then you're out of here. You're out of here then, Angie. I'm only doing this for a bit of fun. Right, your mod. Go.
Was it last night, guys? It's only been uploaded, though, just...
Get up, you're unmodded.
I'm joking, Dave, I was joking. There's another person in there. Oh, it's another two nobodies.
Hey!
Hello.
I need some followers. I want to get on that creator fund, but I haven't even got 400 followers yet.
Angie!
I didn't kick her! You just
Angie!
David, I didn't kick her! It's weird!
Stop, Angie!
I haven't touched it! Hello?
Thank you, Al. Thank you, call out.
You okay? Hello?
I'm good, thank you. Where's your hands?
Yeah, I'm just going to let someone in, though. Hello, Angie, are you okay? They took me up there. This.
I'm not watching people just getting dropped out of boxes. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not going to watch that. Like, if there was a little bit more entertainment of that, then yeah, I would, but definitely not. What's this now? Was that Canadian Angie there? Which one was it now? Oh yeah, here's one. Here's another hypocrite for you. Let's get a bit of fucking hypocrisy yet again with the app.
Fucking basic to the phone. Everyone on TikTok that gifts these fucking creators. Like, I'm not taking myself out of the equation, but looking now from the outside in, you're supporting a whole other person. You're supporting their life. You know that. If you stop, they have to get their little fucking ass and go to work, and they're not going to like that too much. But hey, we all do, and then we're just handing it over to them. That's what we're doing. Essentially, that's what we're doing. We're handing our money to them so they can live sitting at home, waking up at 1 p.m., getting their hair done and everything else. That's what we're doing. That's the reality of it. Honestly, if I could say, like, stop gifting everyone, stop. Like, stop. Let them go to work. Let them pack their lunch. Let them go find a job. They've got no qualifications. They've got no education. Let them get off their ass because they're not that interesting. None of them. But like I said, I have no allegiance to anyone. If I go in someone's life and I drop a heart, me a hand heart, a fucking wolf, that's just what I want to say, hey, thanks for, I'm really enjoying your show. Thanks for what you're doing. And I'm out. It's not like, oh, you're trying to buy. No, I'm not trying to buy anybody. If someone's putting on, like if I go to Luke's and I really enjoy his FYP that day, I could be like, holy shit. Like,
Morning, no shit, Sherlock. You okay?
Hours with them. I'm going to give him something for his time. And that's how gifting should be. Not that you feel obligated to do it. If I go to Red and I don't even like Red, if she had this amazing fucking show one day and she was fair, I'd be like, holy shit, she did a really good show. I might throw her a fucking kitty cat. just to say, hey, thank you for your time, and I think you did a great job. Other than that, like, fuck them. Honestly, fuck them. Fucking basically a fault.
Yeah, like the chat's just saying there, if you feel that strongly against it and that all of a sudden, like, you've turned over a new leaf, then sit with your gifts off then. Because, unfortunately, if you want people to stop gifting creators, then turn your gifts off. But I do believe you to a certain extent there. I will keep it real with you. Like, that is the situation. If people gift, that's you handing your money over to them. I mean, TikTok take their high percentage and that. But like I said, if you're going to stand on that, then you stand on it as a whole. Turn your gifts off. You don't want people to gift you, then do that. Simple as. I'll agree with one part of what you said, 100%. But the other part is, if you're going to stand on it, and that's what you mean as a person, then all you've got to do is switch your gifts off when you go live. Simple. She's a big gifter, I know. The only reason now she's saying this is because she's fell out with well, no one actually knows, do they? But she's saying that she's fell out with Eva Queen, so she's playing that card now, saying that, oh, yeah, no one should be gifting these creators and that. Well, you gifted this person thousands and had no issue. You gifted this person thousands after you knew about all the grooming situation. You gifted this woman thousands after she mocked child thingy. So, yeah, so you don't really think you've got much to say here, really. She got some big gift last night too, like an Interstellar. Oh, did she forget? Oh, shock horror. You know, shock horror. And even if she says, I'll gift it back out, still irrelevant though, because someone still gave you that money. Because, see, I've already thought of her excuse there. So I'll straight away, and then I'm going to fire back before her answer actually comes out. Because she'll say, yeah, but the money that I get, I'll give back out. But that's going against what you've just initially said. Someone has handed their money over to you. That's what you've said. So, you know. She's very hypocritical, isn't she? How you doing, No Face, pal? You good? Yeah, I just don't get it, you know. The thing is, if you're going to stand on it, stand on it. You know what I mean? Follow suit. This is the fact TikTok takes 70%. That's mental to me. It's crazy, and it is crazy. The fact is TikTok takes 70% and that, but yet can't, you know, all the stuff that's going on lately with all the bananas and all the stuff that what's happening to all their platforms. Bananas, you can't contact them, you can't get response off them. You know what I mean? All that money as well. Thank you, Helen. Oh, thank you for the gift, but you don't have to. Yeah, you know what I mean? One of them ones, Michael. Nah, I'm wounded, broke 2 toes on my foot. Thank you, No Shit Sherlock. I only just got over a fractured elbow. What you been doing, No Face? What you actually been doing? It's a total rip-off. It is, you know. It is, in a sense of it. I mean, it is always nice to be acknowledged, and you get, like, gifts off people and stuff like that. But it's also nice to gift as well. You know? The thing is, like, you'll find me, if I give people, I've now decided that I'll either give people that I'd really like, or I'll give people that obviously, you know, when certain big creators get loads of gifts, I won't tend to gift them. I normally gift the people that don't really tend to get a lot of gifts, you know, lives with not many people in and that stuff like that. I think over the course of, I mean, I can't really, you'd have to look at TickLeap. But my badge now, I mean, I'm 31 now, but I've climbed up to basically nearly half now of me gifting out the money that I've been getting off this live back to people, like. So I'll be at 32 before you know it. Thank you, Mermaid. It's like I said, some people ain't on here for money, and to be honest with you, it's nice to be acknowledged, but really it's not the be all and end all, to be fair. I like to have a chill and a chat with people. It costs you £1 to give. I know it's mad, isn't it, Granny? It is mad. Thank you, Isa. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I think that's majorly. Let me see if there's anything else to play. It might be 1 or 2 things. I'll have a look. Hey, do you know if the bank? Do you know if that you've got to pay for TikTok Premium now to see someone's earnings? Oh, do you? Oh, TickLeap has actually gone into that, have they? Thank you, Shan. Oh, so yeah. Oh yeah, let's play this. What one? Crazy Welsh. What video have you tagged me in? I don't know what video you've tagged me in. Morning, Dodie. You okay?
It's just as soon as you give your excuse.
You already know our excuses. We were in bed. We've already showed everyone. Stop pretending you're a couple of days behind. You've got enough things going on the app. It's quite weird though, isn't it? How she fucked up with all the camera stuff. Now everyone knows where her cameras are. Right? Does he have a car? No, he doesn't drive. So she's fucked up now though, right? Because she come on, showed 24 cameras or whatever she's got around the property, and now
yeah, something more important than this actually. We've gone over that, right? More than this actually. We've gone over that. Oh my god, it's me. I'm literally on the FYP. Jesus, on my own FYP. Did you get the video of Zach talking about you? Nah, I never got it, Tina. No one's tagged me in the video of Zach talking about me. But what I am going to do, guys, is all of you, if you can spare something, right? Pearl has got a GoFundMe up in her bio. You know, for a really good cause. And it's very close to her heart. And she's doing a skydive in April next month. So if you can spare anything, it's, you know what I mean, like, even, I don't know how much the minimum is. But if you can, donate or support Pearl's skydive, I'd really appreciate, you know. You know, you'll see me as well. I'll be up there and that. I'll be on camera. You'll see me in all my glory. I mean, that's probably the wrong word in there. I'm going to be honest with you. However, you know, I've said it now. I don't care. Alex, I don't know my paper. Angela, if you can't, you can't. But you know what it is, guys. It's 5. Is it 5 minimum? Okay. If you can, guys. And in Pearl's bio, she's got a GoFundMe up for her, obviously. Well, just read it and you'll go through it all. Is DG doing it too? I believe so, Sandy. I think that's the wing walk. I think he might be doing. Done it, Alex. Done it, 100, Alex. It's. Oh, thank you, Ali Jane. Thank you. How much is it on now? Let me have a little look. Alex, are you skydiving too? I couldn't skydive even if I wanted to. You have to be within a certain weight. I think you have to be under 16 stone to skydive, I believe. I looked at it before. Let me have a look at Pearl's account now and I'll find exactly how much it's on. Give me a second. The one that's done. Let me have a look. Pearl price. All your glory. I know I probably worded it wrong, to be fair. But yeah, guys, if we can get Pearl's... we've got Rubber Duck in here. GoFundMe. There we go.
Pearl's GoFundMe is on £860.
Oh, it's on 860. Okay, guys, it's on 860. It's for it's Freeman's Hospital. So if you can, guys, go over there, right? And it's only going to cost you, like, even if you only want to go and view it or reshare it, or if you can donate, please do. But even if you can just share it, please, on social media, on TikTok, I'd really appreciate you.